I'm not even going to hesitate to say it. Happy 2-year anniversary! Today marks the 2-year anniversary of the Game Lounge. 2 years of complete stupidity, pure honesty, hilariousness, jokes, conversation. That's what I was trying to say. Conversation and nah. I want to thank you guys for helping build the Loungers foundation, of course, of just us being a channel to where it's at right now. We're still at 149. We're 1 away from 150 and a 50 away from 200. I'm super excited. But before we do all that and continue talking about it, let's get into the intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Chris Vick, and welcome back to the 2-year bound YouTube channel, The Game Lounge. Man, good saying that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Kalissa's here in the background. She's chilling. Got her a nice chicken patty. She's on the shift right now. So she's vibing. She's good. She's always in the room. She's always around. And for your viewing pleasure tonight, we have Batman Arkham Asylum. So like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Happy 2-year anniversary. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you dearly. Without you, there will be no us. There will be no me. Yeah. A lot of inspiration from everybody, so definitely. But let's get into the episode. If you tuned into the last episode, you would know that we were trying to save the doctors that Joker had wind up, or at least the henchmen had wind up taking into various parts of the asylum and whatnot. So we just saved Dr. Young a few minutes ago, Penelope Young, and we're on the way to save the other two, so let's get to it.
A happy patient is a quiet patient.
But yes, indeed, guys, it is our 2-year anniversary. I wound up doing the math the other day, and I noticed that we had June 17th as our second year date. I didn't even celebrate the 1 year, I don't think, so shout out to the 1 year too. Give it time, Calista, give it time. I know, a little bit more time. But yeah, definitely proud of how far we've come. I appreciate the subscribers, the views, everything. Everything's awesome. That looks unsafe. Men on top. One man on bottom. Poker. I totally knew that's what it was.
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap.
I know. Just not for me.
I like how he really thought he could pull the wool over the world's greatest detective. You're not only pale-skinned, you're pale-minded.
Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
It's funny you say that, because I can. At least a player can. What? Oh, where you going? Put that down. Mink. Bow. Nope. Crunch. Oop, oop, mink. What was you doing over here the whole time? Sleeping? And, oh, nice hit. It's the last one you ever do. No, bink. Where did you come from? No, you don't. Sleepy time. I turned my back on you for a second. This is what you do? Stop shaking. What are you, hurt?
Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I ain't gonna lie, every time I wind up replaying this series, it reminds me of the first time I wind up playing it. And it was a joy to play at that time, too. Something about the way that the game was just orchestrated. The melancholy to it, the atmosphere, it just feels like Batman. It just feels perfect. I can't get enough of this game. Come on, get it over with. Mink, mink. Sleep time. Crunch. Put those out of order. So let's see. What am I going to talk about today? I don't really know. Well, we're on the topic of superheroes. Let's talk about superpowers. Why not? Did I go this way yet? I think I did. I don't know. Yeah, I did. So where's the yellow one at? There's a yellow line I gotta follow. I think it was like the first turn when you get into the corridor. Yeah. No, it's to go straight. There we go. Okay. This is the last one. Bet. Yeah, so if we're talking about superpowers, there's probably a good handful that I would probably choose, and after that, that's pretty much it. Number one superpower is teleportation. I've said that so many times, and I've been a fan of teleportation for years, and I was definitely a I think I saved everybody. No, I only saved 2 people. Yeah. Okay, I'm going backwards. All right, so where did I just go? I just came from the yellow, and I think I want to go do the blue, so I guess I do the red? All right, we're gonna figure this out, y'all. My bad. I got confused a little bit. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, so teleportation. Just the ability to be able to get from one point in time to another at the same point in time, I think is just straight fire. I don't care what nobody says. That's just dope as fuck. The ability to fly. After seeing the Invincible TV show, fuck yeah. The freedom of what it looks like to be able just to take off whenever you want. Okay, maybe it's the blue then. The ability just to take off whenever you want is a, which one did I not do? The ability to take off whenever you want and be able to just freely traverse the skies when you felt like it. Okay, so then it is the red.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff.
Stop telling me welcome. I've been here for 2, 3, 4 episodes. I know the place. I'm running around right now like I don't know the place, but I know the place. Shut up, Chris. All right, so we'll go to the right instead.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only.
I saved everyone then. So I gotta go back to the office. Okay. So we saved everybody.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Remember, if you stop talking, I'll be more happy. Imagine the people that have to work in that place and hear that shit repetitively. Me working at Top of the Rock, having to repetitively hear the fact that, damn, I was like throwing a battering at those teeth.
Yes.
Me having to hear the repetitive thing back to back is like a broken record in the sense. It winds up being like second nature in your head. You start using that shit in regular sentences.
It's not safe.
Welcome to fuck out my face. Welcome to nigga beat it. Welcome to.
It's about time for a little payback.
Cash, you only have one hand. You're no help.
Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
We got ourselves some fresh meat. Hey, boys. You know you done stepped into the lion's den, didn't you? Well, if you didn't, you won't know anyway. Unconscious ass motherfucker. Alright, time to put these boys to sleep. Time to put them to bed. No Jay Holiday. Night night. Hope you heard the sound of his face cracking into the ground. Alright, so bro's over there. Let's go get acquainted. Can I swoop down on you? Well, I could batarang him from there. Follow up with a takedown. But I can't perch like I would. Is he moving now? Great. He went to a lower floor. Alright, so maybe I can sneak up behind him. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the other guy at? Mind your business. Get out of there. Shut up. You know, he could dead see my head sticking out too. That's the funny part. But we're gonna act like he can't. All you gotta do is hold this. Yahtzee, guess what? I win. I just picture Batman standing over him like, yeah, nigga. You didn't stand a chance. I would run from me. What's on the next floor? You right here. So yeah, definitely a big fan of superpowers. Flying is definitely a good one. I feel like super speed would be good, but I don't want to push it because I feel like, unfortunately, with super speed, you would have to have a certain type of a realistic component to make your clothes out of, just like just like Barry Allen does, which is the Flash. He wound up having like a scientifically enhanced suit that prevents him from burning up from the frictions when it comes to his outfits, which is dope. But in my head, I'm like, nah, that's not great. Another one I would want, not gonna lie, Wolverine's healing ability or the adamantium shit. Now, I already know what you're about to say. It winds up poisoning him at the same time. It definitely sucks. It wouldn't be helpful. So yeah, I get that. But, oh Jesus, not the fear gas. He done puffed fear gas into this thing. It's over now. Now, when they introduced Crane for the first time, I was like, nah, this is gonna be something, probably some jump scare shit or whatever. Then they wound up showing how it actually looks when you're really fighting in your mind. Like, this shit was fire. Those men. Those men. Damn it, Crane, those men! And they're not even there anymore. Yo, this conversation that Joker has real quick is hilarious.
What are you really scared of? Failing to save this cesspool of a city?
Yes.
Finding the commissioner in time?
Of course.
Me in a thong?
You fucking... Niggas, not saving this cesspool of a city. Not getting to the commissioner in time. Me in a thong? I mean, ain't nothing more scary than probably seeing Joker in a thong. That what? Oh man, nah. Dig my eyes out right now. Rather be blind than to see that bony body in some beachwear. I'm good. Oh, Jim, who dragged you like that? You just bought that shirt. Wait, where's the? Oh. Now the fear gas winds up fucking him up bad. And as you can see, the eyes are fully highlighted, which means he's high off that za. I'm geeked up, crawling in a vent like a real goon. Said bad girl, stay at the cave, see you real soon. Bars. I'm sorry, I don't know, it came to mind, shut up. Okay. So I already know what I gotta do. Walk up on bro and realize that he's in a very, very deep sleep. So asleep that I thought he was dead.
I'm sorry, Jim.
And it's funny because he actually believes this is going on right now. That's the crazy part about the fear toxin. Like, how are you able to make something that goes about really digging into somebody's subconscious like that?
I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Like, bro, what? This nigga got a satellite connected to his fucking cowl. And that shit said, please hang up your phone? Like, nigga, this ain't AT&T. Hello? I don't got no Metro piece of shit phone. Nah, bro, just answer me. This part was messed up too, but you know, it is what it is. I thought I could leap over that shit up. Well, I could leap over it simply, but see, I'm still thinking in the ahead models and stuff. Oh yeah, right. So I gotta go back out and come back in, and then I wind up being in the same room. But this time there's a Spidey bags on the table. They had to do him like this.
Father,
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
That's cold. And then mind you, while they're still laying on the table, if you move, they dead keep looking at you. Oh, okay, maybe not. But he ain't got no eyes to look at.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
And that shit reaps his mind probably every day. That's so sad. What's in this one? Rooted up and eating Dubo. My bad. I thought that was a perfect opportunity for me to say that. Just throw that out there. Unzips bag, pops out. Rooted up. And I turn around, and the first time I did this shit, I was like, Yo, there's something in that fear toxin, my nigga. That's not normal gas. That shit was gas. Here we go. And the remaster looks wonderful, though. I gotta give it to them. It's so much sharper, and the colors are more vivid. It makes me think like that. Oh man, this game looks fucking great. Whoa. Ah man, the developers. I might be in your world. It's still my rules. So at this part, we now have to make sure we don't get seen by Scarecrow's eternal gaze, or whatever they call it. Woo! See, because that is a no-no. Ow! Yeah, shut up. Rookie mistake! I know. I'm not gonna rush it this time. So we have to avoid his eternal gaze, otherwise we will be spotted and he will swat us like a fly, or at least we'll be consumed by our air quote fears, because technically none of this is actually happening. But it's like, where is he at in the asylum doing this shit at? Like, is he just somewhere at one of the corridors just tripping balls with his cowl on? Like, I was just curious about that. Then he had the nerve to make me switch back to him. Oh, God. Spray the gel. Run back. Come on. Why you always gotta make a bat? Why don't you just make a circle for once? Bam! I'll catch his attention. Yeah. Keep looking. Once you get to the other side, see you. What? What was real nifty too was the fact that in order for you to beat him, you have to aim the bat signal at him. I was like, yeah, that's fire. The power of Christ compels you. Back to hell, demon! Ooh, I gotta lay off the cartoons. Bro, it's tripping. Easter egg.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle.
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened?
I was just tripping balls.
Are you sure
Crane
you're
give me
all
some
right?
good ass za.
Found my dad?
I gotta start asking whether it's hybrid or sativa from now on. Now that he knew it was trippy, he's gonna wind up going back to see if that was in fact Jim Gordon. Bro knew, yo, and the fact that Joker knew he was gonna wind up following the route afterwards because he got the neon painted stuff on the ground is crazy.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
That shit was gas!
That was real, and
Oh yeah, they're gonna bust through.
your twisted little mind. Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I'm the Cape Crusader. Bring it on. What? No, sirree. Mink. What? Bow. Put you to sleep. Nutshot, sorry. What? Oh yeah, and then... Night-night, sorry.
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
And it's crazy because Joker really actually had like a fleet of really good choices to choose from. Like, bro actually knew what he was up to. I'm just trying to figure out how he was able to orchestrate all of that onto the island. And I think I forgot how not the plot of it was, but just the reason.
Your precious police commissioner.
Shut the fuck up already! A little lower. To the left! Got it.
I didn't think you were in the room. They're patrolling down there. I told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get
God damn it.
anyone realize,
If I could just throw it.
I'll give you your next present.
Bend over a little bit more. Upwards. Now for the combo takedown. Fuck with me if you wanna.
Hell, I may even give you a
So now I gotta go about trying to take down the room with the henchmen that are heavily armed, so I can go about knocking Harley out and saving Gordon like a good little bat. Alright, so gotta survey the room when we get in there. Ooh.
he wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can. Nope.
Wait, what? Oh, no, not that way. Keep on going.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking.
Light vandalism, just a little bit. What? Shut up. You gonna be working hard tonight. Matter of fact, you won't be working at all. Night night, buddy.
Anyone out there seen Bat-Brain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
Yeah, you don't know. Nothing. Because you're unconscious. And then that part right there, the person floating in there, that part was crazy as shit. I was like, nah, no way in hell. Once I found out who it was, of course. Shut the fuck up. Quiet room. And now to deal with the bitch herself. I don't want to have to do it, Harley, but you know, somebody gotta teach you a lesson. And what do I look like walking around as the Cape Crusader, not teaching you a fucking lesson? Like it's crazy, right? What am I doing? Let's hurry this up.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Yes,
Be quiet.
you too.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good.
I wondered if he didn't go about trying to be curious to fuck with the tank down there, like the green room, would he have ever even shown Bane? And to be honest, we're doing Bane a favor because we freed him, because he couldn't get down because he didn't have any venom.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now.
Bane.
Yo, you can use an inshore or 2,000.
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
And Joker got the nerve to push the button on this nigga. Only to fuel him up with venom. To truly make him into the Bane. It's gonna be a long story, Calissa. I'll tell you one thing, though. He's not... He's ugly as fuck. Oh. Weave. Something. Okay, that's not a good idea. Oh, Jesus! It's alright. That's why you got the switch. So watch that while he watches my fist. Hey, Bane, working out? You gotta stop taking those supplements, dude. They're gonna do you justice in the future. And I mean that sarcastically. Same thing with a Titan. Big and stupid. Okay, nice miss. Fuck! Woo! Yeah. Okay, I gotta stop walking into those. Let's cut off your supply at the head. Hey, you're not gonna like that, are you?
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then.
I'm sorry, did he just pick up the wall? I mean, I just picked up some wall. Like, that's normal. Alright, look. Gentlemen, I don't think we have time to really worry about who's the biggest threat here. I'm gonna just let him keep bumping into the wall, though, because I know these henchmen are gonna be annoying as shit. Let me get my distance. Come on, get it over with. I see you throwing that rock. Whoa! Perfect timing! Step on him. Do me a favor. Bink. Bink. What? You got 2 left, Bane. And now I got 1 less reason to keep you up. We're underground, bro. All that punching you're gonna do is gonna cause some avalanche shit. Or I don't know. I'm Batman. I'm just thinking of something cool to say. Whoa. Jeez Louise, boy. You thought he didn't like Joker's team. I see you, big guy. Weavington. Good. Get out of there. Ooh. Good. Good. You still finding more wall to throw, bro? Doink, doink. Ah. Whoa. Watch your eyes, buddy. And where you step. Game over, big boy. Ah, jeez. You're not going easy. Ah. Fuck out of here. Knock you the fuck out, too. Alright, before we turn into him, can we get out of here? Whoa. Ah, man. I might be a billionaire, but damn. He already knew what he was doing with that, too. That's the crazy part. Nah. I'm about to lose something very important to me. If y'all know, y'all know.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
Then handle me, Gordon! Bro is hell-bent on trying to win.
I will break you, Batman. Then the Bruja. No, Bane. This time I break you.
Time to show you the hood of my car. Well, that's one way to send a man abroad.
I don't like leaving you here.
So yeah, the superpowers definitely worth the time. And
You're needed there.
those are only abilities that I really wanted. I really never wanted anything else, like reading minds and stuff like that. Probably telepathy, but that was probably about it. But other than that, nah. There was no other real ability that I wanted besides them. So I am sticking to what I said.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can.
And that's how that works out.
I'll go
Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
And now we're going to wind up heading to the Batcave that Batman wound up putting on Arkham Island a long time ago for precautionary actions like this. But we're going to save that for next time on the Game Lounge. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys dearly. I say it more than I should, and I'm glad that I do, because everybody needs to show appreciation to those who show appreciation to them. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And any game ideas you might have, please send them to us. We would definitely love to try them out. We want to putting up another new game that is kind of left field, but I want to see how it looks out for when it comes to being on the channel. If you guys like it, then you'll show it. If you don't, then you won't. But please enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, game until you sleep. 20 years.